Hey guys, Craven13 here, and I once again screwed up. I recorded an entire episode that recorded beautifully, except for some reason, the audio didn't pick up. I couldn't hear myself at all. So, I want to show you what I did in the last episode. Um, at the end of episode 2, we talked about expanding the storage unit, which I did. Put a few chests in here, and I built it all the way out around. Also, I kind of did some cosmetic work to the farm. I added a cactus area. I cleaned this out and added a iron bar railing, and I expanded the tree area to hold yet another tree. That was what I did while talking to myself because no one would ever hear it. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed. Got a lot done. Was really happy with the way it turned out, and then when I went to listen back to edit, there was absolutely zero audio, and I don't know why. So I tested the audio this time. I made sure that it's recording, and I apologize for that. So anyway, but what I wanted to do was I want to continue kind of just doing some cosmetic work here, making this whole area look nice. Now, something I mentioned in the video that didn't have audio, and I'll just mention again, because a couple of people have asked me on Twitter and whatnot why I use cobblestone. Well, in the John Smith pack, I really like the look of it. It's neat without being too orderly, I guess. It's not as industrial looking. It's not as, I don't know. I just really like the look of the cobblestone in this texture pack, so I use it. Um, that's the best explanation I've got, honestly. I hope that's a good enough one. But yeah, I just think it looks really good, and it's one of the materials that in the right texture pack, because it looks nice, especially at the beginning when you don't have a lot of resources, you don't have to cook it, you don't have to craft it. You simply mine it up and then use it to build, and it looks really nice. It looks clean. It looks like it belongs in a build. I do not like default texture packs cobble in the least. I think it's ugly. So if I'm playing on default, I tend to use stone bricks a lot. But when I use a texture pack like this, cobblestone works for me. Okay, we've got a tree grown, and since I'm up here, I can actually jump across and just go from the top down, which makes it so much easier. But I can also kind of, I don't know, clean this up a little bit. And I think that should be plenty high enough for a ceiling. I'll have to clean up the edges here later. I want to light this up just to make it look nice. But I do honestly waste a lot of materials just making things look nice. But in the end, I think that the sacrifice of materials pays off in the build itself. So hopefully you guys agree. I'm not the best builder out there, but I do try to build nice things. Oh, we got ourselves a little bit of a Goliath tree going on here. Oh, not too bad of one. Easily remedied. And hey, it's always extra wood, so. And actually, these trees are growing really well in this confined space, which makes me extremely happy. So I was kind of worried about that. But anyway, I apologize. I have been fighting congestion and cold for about 2 months now. And at one point, Angel Storm and I both had it so bad we were literally bedridden for like a week. And we're still, both of us, are struggling with the after effects of it. And I'm not sure what caused it. We thought at one point it might be pneumonia, but it wasn't. So, but we both got, extremely ill, running an extremely high fever. Uh, yeah. So, but I'm finally getting over it. I just got this little bit of congestion that no matter what I do keeps cropping up every few minutes, and I got to clear my throat so I can talk. So I know a lot of people find that annoying on videos, but there is honestly not. See, there's honestly nothing I can do about it, um, and it is way better than it was a few months ago. So I'm just grateful that it's it's working itself out of my system because I just was miserable for a long time over it. So anyway, yeah, every chance I get, I'm gonna get a little bit of wood, build some chests, and go back here and put some more chests in the storage unit because we have a lot of space to fill. And then we'll need even more wood because we'll have to put signs in here at some point and label these chests and start sorting things out because as you can see I've got quite a mess out here. But when I do transfer what's out here but into that back storage, I'll do that off camera so you guys aren't stuck watching me for a half hour going, okay, what chest do I want this in? Yeah, I can't see that as being a riveting episode. Transferring of materials. So, yeah, I will definitely try to save you the agony of that one. But, again, my farms are producing rather well, and I'm very happy with that. It's keeping me in food quite well, actually. And at some point, I will expand them. But because it's just me, I think that's a project that can wait until the necessities are completely taken care of. And I'm not going to worry about that for quite some time. And I did get yelled at last episode. Somebody hit me up on Twitter and yelled at me because I took all the carrots and I didn't replant. And yeah, I'm gonna make bonehead moves like that. Honestly, it's because I'm concentrating on trying to keep a diatribe, a constant diatribe going with you guys talking. And so sometimes I forget the most basic things because I'm trying to concentrate on not being boring. Which I found out in the long run I'm pretty freaking boring anyway. But I really do try not to be. But I wanna use that. Let me see. I really like the look of the andesite up there. It gives it a little bit of color, and I don't know. I just really like how that looks. So I'm going to use that in the ceiling. Oops, I think that's too low. So we're gonna have to move up one. Okay, and I'm gonna have to do a little something like this just to get it done. Okay, there's that. This is just simply so I can reach it to do it. And I'll have to throw a few torches up here to keep anything from spawning in the ceiling. And yeah, I know a lot of people, to fill that hole in, when you're done. Fill in above your ceiling. I really don't want to, and only because I don't know if I'm going to build something on top of that ceiling. That's always a possibility. You don't want to build all on one level. It gets kind of boring that way. So eventually I'll probably expand upwards and down. Well, I know I'm going to expand downwards. I've got a lot of room below me that can be utilized. And there's no point in going to waste by extending just, laterally out and not using the three-dimensional nature of the underground. I think that would just be a mistake to do. So, anyway. Okay, so we're gonna try to put some ceiling in here. Which I hope this looks as nice as I think to you guys as I think it does. And I was even going to polish it so it had the look of like a tiled ceiling. But I don't want to do that right now. Um, I'm going to have that look in other places already planned. And honestly, I just don't want it to get to be too much of, a common theme throughout. I would like a little bit of diversity just because I think it would look better. So, yeah, I hope you forgive me for that, but I just don't want it to get boring, honestly. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need more to finish this area. But it's one of those things you just can do it as you go, and it doesn't hurt anything to do that. Because it's a ceiling, it doesn't affect the functionality. Um, oh, hello there. How about we kill you? That'll work. Oh, I heard another one. Yep, sure enough. Maybe I ought to light some of this up. Whoa. Alright. And of course, we got this amazing sword all the way back, and I believe it was either the end of episode 1. Yeah, it was the end of episode 1, I believe. Where we found the chest of the gods and got some amazing gear out of it right off the bat. So, I do think the chests give you things that are a little too powerful, a little too early. But that's okay. I mean, it keeps it interesting, and it gives you the ability to do a little more quicker. And where are you? Anyway, I saw some of this here and figured I'd mine it up so I can finish my ceiling off. So I think we'll go back and finish that off, and then I'll just end this episode. But I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm actually really enjoying playing it, minus the technical difficulties and all that have plagued me. Probably because I don't know what the heck I'm doing with my recording software the way I should. But yeah. But hey, I'm still working out the kinks, I guess, and I'll get better. So, what is all this? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, we got a little baby zombie chasing us. Oh, there you go. Oh, he's got a friend. These things are a little creepy to me. I don't know about anybody else, but those baby zombies just creep me out a little bit. They're kind of spastic. They're really fast. And they seem really angry about life. And when you're that young, you should be happy. So, I find them incredibly creepy. And I have since they first came out. First time I ever saw one, it freaked me out. I was like, are you kidding me? Seriously? There are some people at Mojang that definitely have some issues they might want to discuss with a licensed therapist. But hey, it's not my call to make. And I guess it keeps the game interesting. Then the mental illness is a good thing, I guess. I don't know. I probably should stop there before I embarrass myself. But anyway, I want to finish this off a little here. And we'll go. I think that looks really nice, though. Nice uniform color. Let you know. I don't like the random ceiling and, holes here, jagged edges there in a finished room. I've never liked that. I have seen people that build entire underground bases, and when they're done, everything is beautiful except for the ceiling's a mess. And to me, that just ruins the aesthetic of the whole place. It's like, wow, you could do all this work, but you couldn't figure out how to put stones up in the ceiling to cover that hole or whatever. Why would you not do that? It makes the whole thing look unfinished. But personal opinion, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Well, I guess I'm gonna do that if I have enough. There we go. Well, I could have grabbed some out of my inventory, but anyway. Okay, so yes, I'm extremely pleased with the progress here. I think it looks good. I hope you guys agree. Nope, I need more stairs. May have to make more. I'm trying to get this finished so I can end this episode, but I want you guys to see what I'm doing. Especially after the recording fiascos of the last 2 episodes, I really don't want to do too much off camera because you guys have missed quite a bit of what I've done. And I really do apologize for that. That was not the way it was supposed to be. But again, sometimes you just can't control what happens. So anyway, sorry, I wasn't thinking and I went to scratch my ear. My ear was itchy. I bumped my headset. So anyway, all right. Well, thank you for sticking with me through this. And again, I apologize for the mistakes that I've made on the recording. I do really hope that I could not make them anymore. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please support my channel. And thanks a lot, guys. Bye.